You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
And we are joined by Trudi Hil, president of the Friends of the West Bloomfield Township Public Library. And Trudi, thanks for being with us. So tell me what the Friends of the Library is.
The Friends of the Library is a group of citizens who pay a small membership fee and work to support the library through raising money and offering programs for library customers.
So you guys have been around for quite a while.
Yes, the Friends of the Library here in West Bloomfield started in 1956, and I've been active in the Friends for about 8 years now.
Okay, so
some of our members have been active for 30 years.
Wow.
I mean, it's quite an amazing group.
Okay, so tell us what you do.
The Friends organization, our principal job is to raise money in order to help support our library. And all our funds that we raise through book sales and principally book sales. And we have a small gift shop. That's
a very cool gift shop. We'll get to that in a minute.
It's a very cool gift shop.
But the book sales that you hold are twice a year.
Major book sales are twice a year. We have books for sale all the time in our friend shop. So if you're looking for recent books at a very reasonable cost, you should come and look at the friend shop and find some books.
And the friend shop is right in the library, correct?
Friend shop is right in the library.
Okay, so there are some programs that will sound very familiar to people that you, Friends of the Library, put on, correct?
Yes, I think the most successful, widely known one would be Music at Maine,
okay,
which offers musical programs virtually every month and a wide variety of musicians, jazz, classic, not often classic, but popular, folk, big on folk.
Big on folk.
And instrumental, sing-along, if you will, you know, popular songs that people might know.
And that's a very popular program.
We get a lot of attendees for that.
Okay, so that is Music
on Sunday afternoons, 2 shows.
Okay.
So there's a first show and a second, so there you go.
Right.
Double the attendance.
Right.
Fill the room, double it twice.
Exactly. Okay, so that's one program that you put on.
One program, and
then another one is Book Talk.
Book Talk is offered about 10 times a year. Books are selected, and we have professional reviewers who are associated with the universities who come and moderate the talks, but invite the audience to participate. So they'll give a basic précis and then invite people to share their opinion. So the people who attend are people who've read the books, and they're offered during the day on Fridays mornings, and then in the evening on Wednesdays.
So why is it important to offer programs like that, like Music on Maine and Book Talks, and to be so involved at the library?
Well, we want to encourage people to come into the library. That's, I think, the most basic thing is come to the library and see what the library offers you. So among the things they offer are these entertainments, but they have value of themselves, but they get you in the library. And you should go through and see all the wonderful things the library does have to offer you.
Okay, so in this day and age, you know, you hear it all the time. People say, well, you know what? I have my Kindle, I have my phone. What do I need the library for?
Well, the library provides the materials that you get on your Kindle and phone. You know, you may receive it at home, but you can borrow from the library's ebook collection and read it on your Kindle. You don't have to pay additional money to other people. You can borrow the books from the library.
So it's actually a cost savings?
Absolutely, it's a cost savings. And you can borrow films from the library. Our library is particularly excellent at providing the latest books. You don't need to go to any of those kiosks in the grocery store. We have them all at the library. And one day borrowing only. You don't even have to rent them.
Oh, okay.
One day borrowing because they're that current and in demand. And then they get moved to the basic collection of films afterwards, which is always available. People just forget if they aren't current to go borrow them.
So you told me something pretty interesting about the West Bloomfield Library, its ranking in the state.
Oh.
So that's pretty big.
Very proud of it. This is a population, only 65,000 people in our area, and yet we're the third largest library in terms of people using it. On average, our population borrows or uses 39 items from the library any year. So right after Ann Arbor and Kent County, which is Grand Rapids. And
so third.
Third.
That's pretty amazing.
And those are, you know, they're university towns.
Right.
And much larger populations.
Okay, so because of that, how many members do you have of Friends of the Library?
We currently have about 700 members, but we would like to have many more.
Okay.
I encourage everyone who's in our community to join. You don't have to be in our community to join, of course.
Okay, so tell me about being a member of the Friends. I mean, what is it and what do you get in return?
Well, you do get some small benefits in return when you go to the library's friend shop. You get a 10% discount on anything you buy, which is perhaps not a huge benefit, but when you go to the book sales, the major book sales, on Friday nights, friends only, all the books you choose are 50% off their marked price. And they're already widely discounted. So you come in there and you can pick out 100 books and get them at 50% off an already huge discounted price.
So that's like a private sale?
That's a private sale to friends only.
Okay.
Then we're open to the public after we've culled all the good books.
Okay. I just caught that. Okay, so join the Friends today, and individual is $10.
$10.
And then a family, so a family of 4 can join for $15.
Right. So your kids can come in and get 10% off their candy purchases. You know?
Right. But the overall value of the Friends of the Library is what?
I think the most important aspect of being a friend is that you're supporting your community, and you're supporting an enormously valuable resource in this community, a sterling resource. You should be proud of your library and demonstrate your pride in your community by becoming a friend. Your kids use it all through their school careers. They need it. You should support them in their educational efforts and be a friend.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. And we've been joined by Trudi Hil, President of the Friends of the West Bloomfield Township Public Library.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.